Hi everyone, Sherwood Small Pets here. I want to first apologize in case I sounded all funny. I'm getting a cold and, you know, cause yay, November. However, that being said, as promised in my previous video with the girls, yes, Robin Hood, hello baby. Hi, say hi to everybody. This is my boys' November cage tour. I missed tours in October just because I was doing a lot of hauls and I've been very busy at work. And to be completely honest, there was nothing spectacular about the look of my cages in October. Nothing had really changed. I hadn't really added or switched up anything, so I thought, might as well wait until there's something relevant. And of course, I didn't want to wait all the way until December because that's when the Christmas stuff's going to be. So I thought, what the heck? I might as well do the current one that I'm working on now. This cage tour would not be possible without our friend Natasha. As some of you guys might remember, she's the person that we got our first ever cage liners from. We bought them from her used, and they're spectacular. And so she gave me she actually had to rehome her pigs, and so she gave me the opportunity to pick up a bunch of her fleece stuff. And since the girls are still so new with us, they don't really have the fleece collection that our boys have accumulated. As you can see, they're suffering. But it also gave us the opportunity to get to finish the liner set with the woodland critters. This fabric, you can't get it on Joanne's site anymore. Minta from Piggy Pop Shop couldn't get it to do the full other half of our whale liner set. So I was thinking, darn, I'll never get the other liner, and she just so happened to have a 4x2. So that was amazing. So just wanted to say a huge thank you to her before I got started, because not only did she set us up with like 13 cozies for the girls, but she also finished this liner set, gave us some cozies and hay bags for the boys, and it really helped us out. So anyways, Little John, you ready to get started? No. Okay, so we're going to start off at this end because I always like to start off at the more boring end and work our way up. Here is just their litter box. Actually, before I get started, for those that are new to my videos, oh dear, I need to say huge thank you first. I just realized that my videos that I've been posting were filmed before our friend Maddie from Maddie and Mara came onto our group chat for the collab and was like, "Congratulations, Steph." And I was like, "What? What'd I do?" And turns out we hit over 1,000 subscribers. Holy crap. That's 1,000 subscribers in less than a year, and that is not what I was expecting. I know I've said that like enough to be a broken record, but I'm just gonna say I'm shocked. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate it. It's very humbling to see that, because I still think that the only one of the main reasons I'm on here is just to, you know, keep my pet obsession away from my personal Facebook, where my friends are, you know, professionals and getting on with their lives with like children and whatnot, and I'm like, here, look at my guinea pigs. So, you know, anyways, I couldn't be more grateful, and I wanted to just say thank you. With that being said, we do have quite a few new subscribers, so I'll get started with the logistics of this cage like I did with the girls. They are in an 8x2 DIY cage as well. It's out of a heavy-duty shelving unit that we put side by side, so that all their shelves are under there. Their organization does not look nearly as nice as the girls, but whatever. The back is two 4-foot-long pieces of shelving. Then the one side is plexiglass. This side, exactly like the girls, is also grids. Then the front is plexiglass. Their plexiglass is slightly lower because they are both very bottom heavy and not at all adventurous, and they like to stand up to have access to us. So theirs is 10 inches, whereas the girls is 12. But yes, so that is their, oh, and the bottom is coroplast on top of the chipwood that the shelves are made out of. Yes, that's about the logistics of that cage. All right, so Little John is sitting in just a Dollarama litter box that I cut and sanded, because they actually rarely know how to figure out jumping it. What are you doing? Okay. In it is a hay bag from Piggy Pop Shop. This was, again, from Natasha. She actually just bought the set, hadn't even opened it, and realized that she had to rehome her pigs. So this is brand new, which is pretty cool. I needed to get them another one, because otherwise I had to wait to put their hay bag back in until after their wash, and that was a pain. So here is their water bottle. It's a Lixit. This is, whatchamacallit, this is a bungalow pad that I get from Piggy Pop Shop. I get these every time I order because they fit perfectly in between the wall and their litter box. This that Little John is sitting on, or was, is a pad that Carrie's Little Piggies sent us in our trade. They have been some of the most useful things I've ever received. Like, you'd have no idea, Carrie. I'd be lost without them. Again, the liners are by Piggy Pop Shop. They're in the Woodland Critters. You are such a camera hog. Right here is a tunnel that's also, it unbuttons into like a waterproof lap pad. I will show you. And it's in this woodland pattern, which is great because it goes really well with this. And it's also from Natasha. Then they have a Corny the Owl. I've decided to try one with them since the girls absolutely adore it. Over here is their Bun Space, or not Bun Space, Busy Bunny barrel roller from Zoe and Lilo's Toy Box. Hi, baby. Here is their barbell jingle thing from Viovet. They love it. That's the only thing I hear moving around in the middle of the night now. Along here we have a Petco Fruit Chew that they've had actually for almost a year. This is their Rainbow Mobile from Bobby's Bunny Boutique, and it's got a mirror right behind it from the dollar store. This is a jingle garland that I made myself. It's also got a Busy Bunny willow ring that's got some damage done to it. This is just a little green mirror that I got in the States. It's double-sided and a bell, so Little John loves it. This I thought would go really well with the colors and whatnot because it's fall. This is their Dream Catcher by Rosewood, and we got it from Viovet, although now you can get it at Bobby's Bunny Boutique as well, which is awesome. Then here, we just have like a line of Jingle Balls that's a bird toy from PetSmart. And then here is their little holly, cherry tomato, whatever you want to pretend it is. I pretend it's holly most of the year. From Petco that we got last year. Jessica's pigs destroyed theirs in like a day. I don't know, we've had mine for a year. Pigs are weird. Going along here, we have their IKEA little bug mobile. I love this so much. Then they have their Willow Tunnel with their Dollarama microfiber mop pad with U-Haul underneath. Then we just have a mobile that I made out of palm leaf, bells, willow, and little wooden beads. Then we have another one of these. We have their seagrass playmat that they really, really like. I've restrung it a couple of times for different toys. It's just everything's held into place with coconut rope. I love it. You can get all the materials to make that from Zoe and Lilo's Toy Box. This is their Grape and Gnaw from, that one's from Bobby's Bunny Boutique. Then they have an elephant stackable toy from Petco. A three-piece one. This is the hyacinth ball, but there's 3 different pieces that come from these. We got this set from Viovet. It also had a seagrass and a willow. This is our barrel roller. As you can see, it's well-loved Linda from Playtime Critter Creations. Or Playtime Little Critter Creations. Sorry about that. I just say it's always from Linda. Here we have their Piggy Pop Shop Woodland Critters tent. So this is the thing that got it all kind of started. I saw this pattern. I was like, I need to get something in it, and it expanded. But I absolutely love it. It looks so good in here. I have a couple of removable pads for it, and the boys really, really like it. Back here we have a Petco Apple Chew. They've had this for almost a year, and again, they've never touched it. We have another mirror. We have a Critter Bunch apples twist or apple spinner. We have the Rosewood Boredom Breakers football garland, and then back here we have their carrots and corn, a little play basket by Critterware. Here we have one of the pine cones from abirdtoy.com. It is very worse for wear, so they love these. And then they have their barbell from abirdtoy.com as well. And then here is their newest cozy. It's by Pee-wee's Piggy Palace. It is a hoodie hut, or a Heidi hut, and I love it. It's in the Thankful Critters pattern, and it looks great. It goes perfectly with this theme. I love it. And then over here we have their first ever cozy item. It's the Piggy Pig Pigs Pigwam that we got from our best friend Corey for Christmas last year. It's held up quite well. They are really expensive, but I really liked it. And yeah. I hope I wasn't too wheezy in this or anything. I apologize if I was. I think they're telling me that I was a pain in the butt. But anyways, that has been their November cage tour. The next time you see the boys' cage, it will be Christmas time. Oh my god, the year is flying by. The next video you're going to see up here is going to be Merlin's 5th birthday cage tour and present video. He's turning 5, so it's going to be a big one. I don't celebrate all the critters' birthdays because we have the gotcha days and the birthdays and whatever, so we celebrate them here. We don't always make a video. Usually it's just for a milestone. And so Merlin is going to be the next big one. I think the last milestone we you know, celebrated was Mowgli's 2nd birthday, and I'm really glad we did that because you know, we lost her, but I am super excited to show you guys what we got, or what we made him and what we got him for his birthday, so stay tuned for that later on this month. And I hope you enjoyed our video. If you have any questions, comments, queries, whatever, put them in the comments below because we'd love to hear from you. Again, major thank you for the over 1,000 subscribers. It means the world to us. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you real soon. Take care, guys.